Hmm, that was quite the fierce bout, sire.
And to think none of them were Granville's elite. Listen, Oify, I need to ask something of you.
Of course, sire. What is it?
As I recall, the territory of Isaac should be very close to the northeast of Lubeck. From what I've heard, ever since Granville won the war, Isaac has been governed by Danon, Langbalt's eldest son. I'd wager his influence has yet to reach much of the country's span, so...
I beg your pardon, sire. Are you seriously asking me to abandon you for safety now of all times? No, I refuse. I will not leave you, sire. I'm not leaving. I'm here for you no matter what. Till I draw my last breath.
Oify, listen. I know this is a huge imposition, but please, just hear me out. I don't want to lose Seleth. He isn't even 2 years old yet. I can hardly fight with an infant in tow. Please, Oify, take care of Seleth. Take him and find refuge from this blasted war. I know I can trust you, Oify. You are my only hope.
Oh, very well. I'll take Lord Seleth. I'll protect him no matter what happens. That said, you have to promise me. Promise me that you'll come for us as soon as this war is over. I won't leave you if you can't promise that.
Of course. I swear, I'll come for the two of you.
Thank you.
Hold it! I promised Deirdre that I'll look after Seth no matter what. I won't hand him over to anyone, not even Oify, until Deirdre says I can.
Calm down, Shauna. I know you're still hurt about losing Deirdre, but this isn't helping. It's okay. He'll be fine with Oify.
No, I need to protect Seleth. And you're forgetting that the people of Isaac won't exactly be happy to see more Granvillians. Oify alone won't last a minute there, but if I'm there, it'll be okay. Who better to protect Seleth and Isaac than the Prince of Isaac? Please, I promised her.
Now that he mentions it, sire, I would be a tad more at ease if Shannon was there as well. I know you're reluctant to involve one as young as Shannon in something so dangerous. But I think we can agree he's become a talented warrior. Not to mention I'll need Shannon to secure the people's support.
I'm sorry to burden you more, Shannon, but please, take care of Seleth for me.
Okay, leave it to me. I'm gonna keep getting stronger and nobody will ever hurt Seleth. I'll teach him all about Deirdre. I wonder how he'll take what happened.
I suppose we should get going then. Farewell, sire. Take care of yourself. I pray victory and clemency find you as soon as possible.
Thank you, Oify. Be careful out there.
Yes, sire.
Pardon, the game's gonna freeze briefly. I just need to quickly check something, but you starting to see why I love this chapter so much?
Yeah.
It's so good. Oh my goodness. Self, I'm so sorry. Please grow up safe and strong. Predictions? I won't answer them. But predictions?
He's gonna grow up safe and strong.
I meant in general, not just with Self, but maybe. Maybe.
He's gonna end up joining us.
Maybe.
Gonna stay there.
I guess we'll have to find out. Do the jump. I remember that Lexa Azel. I think I'm gonna have Sigurd visit those because I don't know if I actually need to repair Tear Finger or not. I don't think it'll matter. Will it? No. I don't think it will, but I want him to have as much money as possible still.
Rich.
Actually, how much money do you have? Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was... Oh, I guess maybe Arden won't actually have any conversations. Maybe saving him was... Remember, a southern accent for our boy. Our boy is here.
Gentlemen, we've not much further to go. You've given it your best. Rumor has it that Sigurd's army should be moving south through the Year Desert. If we keep this pace north, we should be able to rendezvous with them sooner or later.
Quan, I'm so sorry I dragged you into this. You and your father were too generous sparing some ace soldiers to help my brother, even though your father is presently so ill. But are you sure you're both willing to risk crossing a nation as all-powerful as Granville? The very thought is terrifying.
Ethelyn, you know as well as I that Leinster, a nation built on the legacy of the Crusader Nova, is far stronger than its size suggests. It sounded very like 1930s.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
No matter what happens, I could never regret giving my all for a cause as just as Sigurd's. My father feels precisely the same way. There's nothing to worry about, Ethelyn. After all, I'm wielding none other than gay bow. I'll never fail with it at my side.
Gay.
Sigurd could certainly stand to have my aid.
I suppose you're
I'm
right.
not sitting.
He'd appreciate any help at this point.
Ethelyn, we'll be entering hostile territory very shortly. There's going to be lots of creepers, zombies, skeletons, and spiders spawning.
Creeper,
be
oh
careful.
man!
The
Funny
enemy
we were
could
recording
ambush
this, wink wink.
enemies, though. That was actually something that wasn't in the movie, was it?
Creeper, oh man, yeah.
That's weird.
Actually, Quan, I've been thinking this over quite a bit, and I'm coming with you after all. I'd like to see my brother again. I can't simply abandon you now.
I can't allow that. I'll let you come with me solely because you promised to return home part way. To say nothing of Altena's presence. Look at her, a mere babe of 3 years, curled up a slumber in her mother's lap. Should we be attacked? What then?
I fight my hardest to protect her. Nobody could possibly seize her from me. I certainly will never intended at first to take her with us. But she simply wouldn't stop crying when I tried to leave her behind. You're right, though. You're right. I'll take her home.
Ethelyn, I'm sorry. I assure you I do know precisely how you feel, but Leif is barely born and waiting for you at home. Our children need their mother. Please, Ethlin, return home. I left Finn to defend the capital. We'll be safe with him.
Very well. I'd just like a little bit more time. I want to stay by your side a little longer. Please, Quan.
Ethelyn, very well. With a little more time to spare.
Woo! Can't wait for them to make it to us. Love me some good old green units. Nothing could go wrong. Nothing. You'll reach Ravon this time. There he is.
The poor sod still has no clue we're tailing him. And there's a woman with him? What a clumsy mistake. Why, I dare say, this is the long-awaited end of Leinster's famous Lanzenritter. Those hooves will be sinking deep into the sand. They can't so much as flail at us. Men, close in. This is it. Gratia's destiny lies before us, ripe for the grasping. What? Gratian Draco Knights? No, you can't be serious. Trevant has been at our heels all along. Ethelyn, Rodden, we've no hope of victory in this blasted desert.
What will you do?
I like wild hyenas, Ethelyn. Children are little more than easy targets for them. Gratia has sought to reconquer our territory for centuries. I thought my absence would be taken as an invitation. I left Finn behind with half the army in case they made the obvious move. Not even once did I ever suspect they would pursue us instead. This was all a mistake.
You can't give up now, Quan. It'll be okay. We're together, aren't we? At the very least, together we'll not go down easy.
Ethelyn, forgive me, please.
I see. Duke Langbolt fell in battle.
Arvis, what are we supposed to do now? It was you who insisted that even if we left the bulk of our armies on conquest with our sons, Sigurd would pose no threat to me at all. The situation before us is not the outcome you promised me.
Raptor, your overreaction is baseless. The deck is still stacked in our favor. The Velthomer army is already lying in wait for the rebels in the Aid Desert Steppes. Furthermore, Thracia's sellswords will be arriving to reinforce us at any moment. The enemy will assuredly be exhausted. So long as my army and yours cooperate, Sigurd and his rebels ought to fall with ease.
I'm holding you to your word this time, Arvis. Remember, I've no objection to you alone claiming the throne once Azamor finally dies. But don't you dare forget your allies.
Of course, must I remind you. The instant the dust of this war settles, House Free shall be granted the Augustrian throne to govern. Ostozol, meanwhile, will be entrusted with the rule of Isaac. Rest assured, Raptor, I will hold your rights to these territories.
Very well, I accidentally skipped it. Oh well.
Greetings, Lord Harvest. The plan proceeds precisely on time, I see. Manfroy, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. You must not show your face here until the Grenville throne is mine. I cannot allow you or your brethren to appear in public. Do you not understand? We understand how you indulge the greed of men as vile as Riptor and Rangbolt. We understand how even then you still will not concede the very fact of our existence. The plan was to use those two buffoons until they could be used no further. They cast them aside and used their sons in their stead. Was it not? But hear me well, Manfroy. I refuse to have any part in the revival of your Lopter empire. I've no desire to oppress your cult, but I've even less of a desire to consign the world to your Dark Lord's rule. Remember this well. Yes, the blood of Lopter Sions flows in my veins, but there is so much more to me than that. My Lopterian heritage is that of Saint Maria, a man who fought for the rights of the people. And more importantly, I am the one true heir of the Crusader Vala, Lopter's sworn enemy. I will change this world for the better. Under my rule, humanity shall be free from the pain of prejudice, tyranny, and oppression. What a pity it is that Sigurd must die. But alas, all things require sacrifice. Oh, a sacrifice for the sake of Lady Deirdre, you mean? You are terrified, Lord Arvis. You fear her memory may someday return. Don't you dare bring her into this! Need I remind you, we are in love! Nothing will ever come between us. I suppose you two need to hasten to make proof of this love of yours. Proof that will one day grow up and rise to be the most magnificent king.
The rebels are finally headed this way. Excellent. Then I walk into the range of my welcoming gift, meteor spells. This desert will gladly claim their bodies.
Yeah, it's kind of spicing up, isn't it, Seth?
Yes.
It's getting spicy in here. It's getting spicy and hot. I want him to go to these villages. He needs them more than Lelwyn and Sigurd. Because Lelwyn still has multiple more arenas. And if he can't fully repair for Seti, I don't think it's the end of the world. Well, like most guys, thugs around and clearing out every village they can. Good thing we saw a captain my old handed away from those brutes. You want to take it? You don't know. We know you need more than us. And then I can also use Dew to fully fill out the money of both Sigurd and Lelwyn. I like... See, this is why I wish I gave the Brave Lands to Erin, though. Because Erin is so good at clearing out these meteor, because she has great res, because she's... actually, it's less than I thought. But she has decent res just for the sake of being Pegasus. Likes to Aza. Jeez, Azel, you look awful. What's going on? This is you.
That was... okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Oh, Lex. Why are you looking so happy?
Huh? Oh, right, my dad. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Azel. It's not that I feel nothing about all that happened. Can't be helped, right? But after all the pain and suffering Dad caused, well, he deserved to go down.
Oh. You know, I've always admired you and for your resilience, Lex. Just thinking about my brother is enough to make me tremble.
Yeah, Arvis has always struck me as quite an odd one, but he's always been a decent fellow. I still can't see him as our enemy.
I know. Jarvis has always been like a father to me. I never knew my real father. The problem is, sometimes he just changes. As if he becomes a whole different man. That's why
That's why you up and left him behind at home, right? nothing wrong with that, Azel. He's got his life, and you've got yours. Don't beat yourself up about it, okay?
I suppose you're right.
And Sigurd's Tearfring gives him such great res that she won't target these sleep enemies won't target him, so he alone will just go like Thwomp! Thwomp! No, I've never had Sigurd take that way. That is would be so much faster than taking that way, which I typically have him do. It's not like he has to worry about the Thracian army because he moves so fast. Hold on. Ira, why are you still here? Didn't I task you with accompanying Shannon and Oifi to Isaac? You did, but I feel I'd always regret abandoning your army at such a crucial hour. I'm with you until the end, Sigurd. I don't believe this. If you're not going, how are you supposed to protect Shannon? Of course. I'm pledged to my late brother. Shannon has grown into a strong young man, capable of leading his own life. My work is done. He no longer needs my protection. But once I've seen this war through, I'll return to his side in Isaac. Until then, Sigurd, I won't run away. For better or worse, I'm with you. Well, I definitely have my opinions on whether it's for better or worse. What do you think?
I'm not too sure.
Man, this chapter, it always gets me kind of emotional. I'm just... Claude, that's right. I was gonna have Claude visit these villages. So he has the Mune. I mean, does it really matter that much? I'll have him visit one of them, just so we can repair the fortify stave. Because he really doesn't need the money to repair the Valkyria stave. It's like you just use a thief and get the money, and transfer the money. Do a big transfer account for the money that's needed. Oh yeah, I did show you, but these yellow units, they have horse slayers, which are of course effective against the cavalry that Quan and his army use. Nothing can possibly go wrong. I don't know what you're talking about, Seth. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing can go wrong. That's a perfectly sound idea.
So guess what I heard?
What?
Remember the It movies from 2017 and 2019?
Yeah?
One with Pennywise?
Yeah?
They're coming out with a TV series this year based on those ones. It's supposed to take place 27 years before the events of the original film. And I think it's supposed to explain Pennywise's backstory a little bit.
But will it be good? Because wasn't, like, the previous, like, movie, like, not good?
No, it was pretty good.
I've
I
heard
would say
nothing but
so.
bad things about It Part 2.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I think it was better than
And
the
I like passing out, blackout drunk. There's more to life than one person. That's also not true. I've never been drunk. For legal reasons.
Yeah, I didn't hear people hating it. I thought it was much more scary than the original.
Hold tight, Altana. I'll protect you no matter what. Yeah, you're dead, Ethlin. You're dead next enemy. Okay. You're dead, Ethlin. Yeah. Oh, Tana! Quad! I'm so sorry! Oh, yeah! I guess you're probably shocked that one of our characters just got killed, huh? I didn't even think about that. No reaction, just a chuckle.
A woman was fool enough to have a child with her? Ah, I be Juan's daughter. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. You there. Tell Juan this. If he doesn't surrender Gay Bolg, his daughter will meet an untimely end. Or maybe you will.
He's a yellow unit. I can't attack yellow units, Seth.
Well, maybe karma will come back and bite him in the ass.
Yeah, sure, maybe.
Your move, Quan. Your move. No! Altena! Ethlyn! So this is where it ends. Bravant! You can have Gay Bolg, but don't you dare so much as scratch Altena.
And this is probably it for Quan, too.
Last! Can I go no further? Nope.
We got lucky, though, because the story works better if Ethlyn dies first, because you get that little extra bit about, like, surrendering Gay Bolg, where you don't get that if Quan dies first.
Oh, Ethlyn. Give me. And
Whoops.
so ends one. Maghorn, you're in charge now. Head north and give Sigurd's army their share of grief. Let none of them escape. There's a fine bounty on each traitorous head, after all.
Yeah, sure. I said, what are we supposed to do with this child? She's just crying and crying. We don't know how to handle this. Should I put her out of her misery, sir?
Certainly not. Hand her over to me. She and Gay Bolg are coming with me back to Thracia. Moron. You've no need to know. Keep that mouth of yours out of business that isn't yours.
Yeah, sir. I beg your forgiveness, sir. By your leave, sir, we will sure stick your troubles.
Good. Don't fail me.
Now we get to kick their asses now that Quan and Ethlyn are already dead. See, now they're red units. Yeah, so, what do you think of that, Seth? They're dead. They're just dead.
Yeah.
There's no resetting this one.
They just die.
Yeah, they're actually dead.
Remember just how far Great has fallen from the peaceful nation it used to be. All they ever do in this nation is army in every country they get their hands on. There's going to be other shame to know what's become you have to be blah 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 blah. I'm tired of reading useless stuffs. I'll only read useful things from now on.
But what qualifies as useful?
Not that village. Even the next village will be fine. Just that one village. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw, but I did give. Oh, where is she? I did give. Oh, I gave it to Linguistis. I gave her the silent stab in the arena, and that's because the most difficult unit and the most difficult enemy yet I could actually just cheese. It's really funny. I discovered that while screwing around one day, and it's like, oh damn. I've used that ever since. If she gets put to sleep, it's not that big of a deal anymore.
It's been a while since Grenville beat Isaac in the war, but they're still struggling to put down the resistance out in the farthest corners. But the people of Isaac aren't giving up hope. Prince Sean is still out there, and ain't no somebody will lead them to freedom.
Well, Sean is coming back. And I'm just gonna leave my army there until I'm ready.
Take this little fire out of the heavens!
Oh. Because I want Aaron to keep worrying primarily about meteors. Especially because I can seize this turn. And those meteors do not disappear. Oh, if I hit. Ah. Okay. Okay. Lelwyn actually probably will be fine. Completely on. Yeah. Completely fine. This game's easy. Be better.
Oh, Lord Arvis, forgive my failures. Oh, man. Oh, peanuts.
Ada?
Good. We finally claimed Fenora. The fatherland is finally within our reach. Oifi and Shannon. I pray they and Seth are faring well.
Oh, chicken, I presume. Welcome to Fenora.
Ah, you must be the local elder. My apologies for dragging even an oasis town like Fenora into this godforsaken war.
At this point, it was unavoidable. Actually, we just received word of yet another skirmish in the southern depths. Alas, we find ourselves in dangerous times.
In the south, you say? What happened there?
As we understand, the Lance Knights of Leoster were on the march north. They were savaged by the Thracian Draco Knights en route. There were no survivors, it seems.
What? You can't be serious.
I'm sorry to say I am. By the sound of it, there was a young girl in the youngster party. Our hearts all break for the poor dear.
That was Ethan and Quan. Forgive me. Forgive me. Gosh, so tragic.
Lord Raptor, we're depending on you. Of course. Even so, I cannot help but wonder if Arvis will honor his word. Perhaps we are nothing more than sacrifices to him.
Lord Arvis is hard at work making the final adjustments to the Veltomer battle plan. You've no need to worry, sire.
Very well, I'll take you at your word, then.
Now, if you'll excuse me, sire, I must return to the helm of the Veltomer barricades. Yeah, I can literally make Reptor my little bitch. He hasn't a clue, has he? Wretched fool.
This is it! Until Arvis is ready to move out! This battle is hours and hours alone! Hold your positions until the enemy stumbles into our range! Do not move otherwise!
Man, I need to do that voice more in future games. I don't know, I just haven't done it in so long, I actually kind of miss it. Take the bow, yell fell. I'm gonna fell your yell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Protect Sylvia. Yeah, that's probably okay. I thought Sylvia was okay. Don't take this personally. We've all got to make a living somehow. Ow. That was bad. Okay. This is where the easy part begins. It'd be really funny if Sylvia can't... Oh, there's dialogue. Oh, well. Okay, I was about to say, it'd be really funny if Sylvia actually can't move to where I wanted to put her. Yep, and just like that, almost every enemy except for the end is done. I just have the ending enemies. I guess, I don't know. I want Lelin and Sigurd to end this map with full banks. Outside of that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everyone's banks are really good. Except for Claude. I guess I give it to Claude. How's your bank? Great. It looks great. Okay. Oh, yeah, he'll actually be giving pretty much all of his money to Sigurd. Sigurd doesn't have a lot of money. Ira Holland, Sylvia Claude. Oh, there's more meteor mages. You don't matter, do you? No, you don't. Oh, wait, was it Ira Holland? Oh, it was Ira Holland. Okay, dude's almost made the jump. And Sylvia... Oh, man. You're not ready, Seth. I might as well kill that final one. She's en route back to the castle.
Hey, Jump?
You? Still here? Are you? Look, didn't you hear us the first time? You're just in the way now. Go on, get out of here.
Why is everyone saying that? What is with you lot lately? We're so close to winning this thing, but you wouldn't know it from how you're all acting. What's going on here?
Oh, sorry. You're right. I guess I am a bit tense at the moment. Not sure why, though.
Look, Champ, you're a neat guy. I like you. I know I've kind of been a pain in the neck right from the start, and I'm sorry.
Huh? Why are you so sappy all of a sudden? If anyone's being weird now, it's you. Huh.
The line just went way on its own.
You can tell something's not right here.
Can you tell that there's something not right here?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, Claude, you doing okay?
Yes, I'm fine, but you shouldn't still be here, Sylvia. There's nothing you could do, and you are only endangering yourself. Oh, this is a spoiler conversation. This is so bad. Please, Sylvia, you gotta stay with me this time. Actually, is it a spoiler conversation? I guess it isn't.
But Claude, I love you.
And I, you. That is why I ask.
No, I'm with you till death parts us.
Sylvia, please, I cannot allow that. Please understand. No, that's not the conversation I thought it was. You should be able to catch up. I guess we're nearing the end here, Colin. And that is you. There's just one thing I'd like to ask you, Holland. Is that alright?
Sure. What is it?
You've always talked about wanting to protect me. What's the reason behind that?
I've known you since we were kids, Ira. Nothing's more important to me than making sure you're safe.
What? It can't be. Holland, are you?
Lord of Sufferers, kid. Yeah, I am. And right from the start, Ira, you stole my stupid little heart.
Cousins! It's only incestual. A little bit. Sephora's one of the castles in Isaac, which means he's probably the son of the Lord. Which means he actually probably is. They probably are direct cousins. Incest! I love incest. Incest is my favorite. I wish I could have incest. But I'm an only child. Is that one of the most unhinged things I've said? Probably.
I think so.
It's a joke. Probably. I don't know. I don't have siblings. It's a joke, probably. I think the concept of siblings is weird. I mean, it's not that weird, but I think it's weird, okay? I'm glad we established metaphorical boundaries. Okay, Lolin. No, there's no point in repairing the Thorin. You don't need anything repaired. Okay, create the line. We're lining up to go into the castle because I just want to make sure everybody's inventories are exactly what I want them to look like. Because next chapter, things get a little funky. I can't say more than that, but I can say that they get a little funky. And you're going to love it. Okay, let's start the march. No point in doing the final level. You're fine. You are not. Fine. Is that enough money? I don't think that is. There we go. Then give all that money to Sigurd. Oh, you. Yeah, I want to repair the lance. would like to move on. Ah. Okay. Do I want to trigger Langbolt's army yet? I don't think I do. Will equate... Oh, you're down to 10 HP. How long does it last? I don't know. 5 turns? Is that all the conversations? Yeah. Not damn. I don't need to move everyone. It's time to actually reevaluate who matters. Aaron does. Azel doesn't. Does, but literally only to give Sigurd and Claude money. Claude actually doesn't matter. Yep, the rest of that will go to Claude. Leland really matters. Sigurd matters. Lex doesn't matter. And I don't want to bother moving Sylvia, because I don't think she matters enough. Once I get down to the solid ground, it'll be time to trigger Langbolt. Not Langbolt, Raptor. Time to trigger Raptor. Oh boy. It's been so long since I've played this game. It feels so. It actually, I'm actually beginning to be reminded why I love this game so much. And that's always a good thing. I want to bring a Dean too. Okay, I don't want to be meteored anymore. It's time to trigger the army.
What do you think would happen if there was a Fire Emblem game that took place in space?
You're not ready for what I'm about to tell you.
Is there?
When they were going through the when they were doing in the concept phase of Fire Emblem Awakening, they actually did consider having it take place on Mars. Well, I haven't... Do I have to actually enter right there? Is it that specific of where I have to go? To trigger Veltomer betraying?
This is it! The time to strike is upon us! With the fire mages of Veltomer on our side, we shall crush the rebels in one fell swoop.
Execute the plan. Concentrate all your fire on Reptor and his army. There will be no survivors under any circumstance. Am I clear? Yes, I actually did need to move my units to a very specific location. I'm sorry. Okay. I thought I could just end the map there for a second. And I was about to be like, what the frick? But no, I can't.
What? Veltomer has turned on us. Ugh. So this is what Arvis planned all along.
Yes, it is, baby. You're just a big, stupid fudging, ugly, damn it. Ugly man-child. And I'll let Raptor get a little bit closer before I use silence on him, just to make ensure that I have time to cheese him. Because Mjolnir is scary. It worked. 6 turns. I have 6 turns of him not being able to do anything on me. And also, Sigurd with Tears Ring is also a great counter against Raptor anyways, just because extremely high res. Oh, that's right! If I kill Raptor, the map ends. None of the rest of his army matters. I forgot about that. Until literally right now. And I could probably kill him with Lelin right here. Oh my god! Pavai's triggered. Pavai's triggered twice. Pavai's is the worst ability in all of Fire Emblem. It is such crappy design. There we go.
Arvis, what in the blazes are you scheming?
I love level up. Yep. How much durability did I waste? Okay, almost not. Well, end this map next turn. Lord Sigurd, I'm glad to see you're safe. What's going on? What's caused Viltomer's change of loyalties? Lord Arvis has long been aware of your innocence and was on your side all along. This affair in its entirety was dictated by the whims of Raptor and Lingbalt, architects of the conspiracy against you. Lord Arvis was unable to act until now, as the Duke's control of the royal court was simply too powerful to contravene. Is that so? All's well that ends well then. I can restore my father's good name in the court, and that'll be the end of it. Indeed, Lord Arvis and His Majesty await your return to Valhalla, Lord Sigurd. Please, make your way to the royal city as soon as possible. Really? Very well. I'll be going then. I hear that Lord Arvis has arranged a ceremonial reception for you with the entirety of the Valhalla Royal Guard. Quite the magnificent celebration of your glorious return is in order today, it seems. Thank you. After all that's happened the past few years, this ought to be a fitting conclusion. Once we've done, I shall look into getting my allies some compensation for their help. They certainly deserve it after all this. Indeed, sire.
I don't trust that.
You don't?
No.
I think it's fine. Look, they're green units. We like green units. They give us full level ups if we rescue them. I love green units. Yeah, get my full army in there. Ah, Lord Sigurd. Truly, this is quite the auspicious day. Congratulations on your triumphant return to the fatherland. It's good to see you too, Lord Arvis. And thank you for such a lavish greeting. I may ask, where is His Majesty? Alas, His Majesty is taken severely ill. He's become permanently bedridden. As such, I'm administrating all affairs of state on his behalf for the time being. So, I'm sorry to hear that. I bet my misadventures didn't exactly help His Majesty feel any better. Once we're finished here, I should visit the palace and give him my sincerest apologies. I think not. Sigurd of Schalfie, I hereby sentence you to death for your crimes of treason. His Majesty will not be seeing you today. Or ever. What? What are you talking about, Lord Arvis? You are really only realizing now? You're far too naive, Sigurd. Need I remind you that you and your father still sought to usurp the throne and plotted against the crown? Nothing has changed. It is my duty to exact justice upon you. In the name of my wife, Princess Deirdre. I trust you understand, Sigurd. Princess Deirdre? No. It can't be. Of course, you've never met, correct? Very well. I suppose an introduction would be a fair parting gift before your demise. Come, Deirdre! Greet our guests.
What a traitor.
Deirdre. Oh, she can't remember. Deirdre, allow me to introduce you to Sigurd, the spawn of your father's murderer, Byron. I trust you have some choice words for him? So this is Sir Sigurd? Deirdre! No, this can't be happening. Why are you speaking like this? Deirdre! It really is you! Oh, no. Do you know me, sir? Of course I do! You're my... Enough! Deirdre, stand clear. This is an extremely dangerous man. Rest assured, this traitor will be punished. But he's... Can't we have even a little more time? Unacceptable. Guards! Escort the princess to the castle. Wait, Arvis, please. Just a little more time. Wait, Deirdre! Arvis, please, I beg of you. She's my... Enough! I grow weary of your ravings. Attention, men. We no longer have any use for keeping the traitors alive. Moving on Sigurd and his party. The time to serve their punishment has come. Damn you, Arvis! And thus comes the end of an era. The path of Granville's great unrest, arising from the conflict with Isaac, has led one young man to his grim fate. His sorrowful tale, and those of countless other valiants, are now lost to the world. Many heroes lost their lives on this path. Juan, the Prince of Leonster. Ethelyn, his wife. Alec, a knight of Schalfie. And this is just go through all the characters that died. Very suitable. You a very, very important message. Oh, I thought my army was looking a little thin. thinner than I thought. Beowulf is dead, that's why. And Sigurd, the young heir of Shalfi. Yeah, gamer family, if you couldn't tell, I was actually using save states from the Let's Play. Yes, Seth, I've been recording the past chapter. And the names of those heroes who fought alongside Sigurd to the bitter end of Valhalla, whose fates remain unknown. I highlighted that when I initially Let's Played this game. I'm highlighting it now. I warned you, Seth, that there were some moments I wanted to record. And I have no idea if this will be uploaded at all. I thought it'd be nice to have your reaction to, that. This is why I really wanted you to experience this game first, because the very opening text of Thracia spoils the death of Quan and Ethlin, and the whole, Arvis winning is like, it creates the world that Thracia 776 takes place in. Because I actually told you earlier that Thracia 776, well, that's the year it takes place. This chapter is 760, so that, obviously that game starts 16 years after this map. And this is why I really needed you to see FE4 first. And I'm not going to talk about it too much because we haven't gone far enough in Final Fantasy VI yet. But upon playing Final Fantasy VI, it is so clear that that game was huge inspiration for this. It's a ballsy move to kill off your main character halfway through the game. By the way, we're only halfway through the game. Yeah, so Thracia takes place the first 12 or so chapters of Thracia take place before chapter 6 of this game. Then chapters like 13, 14 start to run alongside Thracia. I mean, chapter 6 of Genealogy. And then chapter 7 of Genealogy ends around chapter 20, after chapter 20 of Thracia. And then they run alongside each other. Chapter 8 of Genealogy through the rest of this game run alongside each other. Yeah. Did you see that coming at all?
Not really.
I actually did give a little bit of foreshadowing. Just like Brandon, I was a little careless, except unlike with Brandon, where just like Brandon, some of it, I was intentionally getting a little careless with foreshadowing. Some of it genuinely wasn't. I mean, you've heard me and Josh make barbecue jokes. Yeah, that's the barbecue. Sigurd getting literally burned alive. That's the barbecue.
Huh.
This whole time, it's been building up to that. Yeah, this game has 2 generations. I actually also directly told you that before it passed. I told you it during Fates. I know that for a fact. Actually, I told it to you before Fates. I mentioned it multiple times at Fates, but the final time of Fates, I made sure to be very very vague with me mentioning another game having 2 generations. And yeah, 3 Houses. This game was a major influence for 3 Houses, and I do think story-wise this game is better. I do think so. Maturing is realizing that Sigurd is actually peak. Seleth almost immediately clicked with me, because Seleth is the main character of the second half, as you probably could guess. But Seleth has actually grown to be my least favorite of the 3 Yggdrasil lords, as I like both Sigurd and Leif more than him now, which is really funny, because for years, Seleth was my favorite. My favorite moment of all of Fire Emblem is the Chapter 10 secret event, of which I may also record and tack on to this video. I don't know. I don't know what this video is going to look like. It's definitely going to be heavily edited. Because I don't need to just upload part 12? Yeah, part 12 of Genealogy: The Holy War. Let's play take 2. I don't need to. But here's the thing, gamer family, YouTube. Now that I've actually gotten Seth halfway through FE4, an FE4 remake's going to be announced. The only reason I haven't Let's Played Thracia yet, I would have done it before Fates. I would have possibly done it before New Mystery. I was just waiting on an FE4 remake so that Seth could experience Thracia without me having to replay this game off camera or even redo the Let's Play on camera. Or avoid spoiling him at Thracia. I just got so impatient that I decided to play this game again off camera with Seth. And now that I've actually gotten to the point I want him to see the most, the FE4 remake's gonna be fucking announced. Like, that's how it is, gamer family. And when the FE4 remake is announced at the June 2025 or July 2025 Nintendo Direct, you know who to thank! It was me! Gosh dang it! I don't know when this is being uploaded, but you have me to thank! Frickin' dang it!
You have Alex to thank.
Yeah.